What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time, we did some more business in Windfall Island. We got another heart piece from the auction. We did some auctioning. That was the main attraction of the last episode. We did some auctioning, and we got this, the most broken item. We got the Swift Sail, so we are going to be sailing so quickly. Ooh, item. Money. Alright, grab it. Am I too far? Yeah, oh no, perfect. But yeah, we got the Swift Sail, which made the Wind's Requiem that we got 2 episodes ago completely useless. Which is the funniest thing, and it's the main reason why I'm so spoiled on the HD version. And then with all that done, we started sailing to the south, which is where we need to go. Right over here. This island. These 2 islands, really. But we are going to be heading over there now. And as you will see on the bottom left corner, daytime is slowly approaching. So I want to be a little bit quiet as for when daytime finally comes. Although it's going to be a bit of a while. I'm never really good at timing all this stuff, so maybe I'll just stall with my really slow okay. Did I did get, yeah, what am I saying? Okay. Let's stall a little bit. Because I want to hear what happens. I want you guys to see what happens at the crack of dawn. If it could just happen anytime faster. Because I don't want to force it, you know? Even though I would love to, you know, sail at night. Okay. How amazing is that? They play the sun song, you know, when the sun rises from Ocarina of Time, and then they go right to the heroic Great Sea song, one of my favorite songs in the game. And with the sun rising, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to our next destination. Alright. Do you see what not rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link. The Forest Haven. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Forest Haven. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Farore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. And that we shall. There's Beetle's shop, but we're not going to really buy anything. We don't need to. Anyway, so, I thought I was gonna, you know, go head first, because Link doesn't get enough concussions as it is. See what I mean? Alright, so, we're climbing up the Forest Haven, and as you'll see, new enemies! We got... What am I thinking? I should be freaking using my grappling hook and steal from them. We got the Bokobaba Seed! We can keep in our spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps you can find someone to cook it up. Its magic can be unleashed. So remember, Bokobaba Seeds. Well, these are Bokobabas. But just remember, Bokobaba Seeds are very useful items that we are going to use for some other stuff. So whenever you see Bokobabas, steal their seed from them really quickly. We don't want to risk them just dropping it. Anyway, how you fight them, you keep attacking them until their neck is up. They're just like regular Dekubabas, you know, from the good old days of Ocarina of Time. But a little bit trickier to fight. Oh, hang on. There we go. Steal from you. Because here's the thing, once he's stunned from the grappling hook, that's when you're pretty much free to attack him. Anyway, so, grappling hook. We're gonna swing. Whee! Now don't hit the water because you will start sliding around in the water. Oh, what the heck? Did something fire at me? Oh, Octorok. There we go. I completely forgot there was an Octorok there. Alright. Grab from you. But yeah, dealing with Octorok, simple as ever. Just use your shield and reflect the projectile back at them. Do I want to fight that one? Because I see one down there. I think I'll be fine. Anyway, so we want to go up here. Another Octorok. Alright, Zero to shield. And then you're done. Oh, hang on. There we go. Swing on over here. Take your rupee. And we made it to the Forest Haven. Let's head inside. So go figure, we're not starting off with a forest area in this game. Normally that seems to be the trope in most Zelda games. You start off in a forest area, like, you know, that's where your first dungeon would be. We started off living in a forest in Ocarina of Time. Skyward Sword, Skyward Sword, we were at the Faron Woods Twilight Princess, you start off in the Faron province. Well, start in the Oregon province, but still, that your first dungeon is in the woods in the forest area. But funny enough, we started off in a mountain dungeon, which, you know, Wind Waker definitely breaks the mold with that. But you know what? Dragon Roost Cavern is a good first dungeon. I'll openly admit that. But we see this giant tree with a face. And he happens to be infected with a bad case of the zits. Oh, a really, really bad case of the zits. Oh, also he's alive. Alright. So I think we can roll into the tree. Yep, and that'll make them all fall down. So now we have choo-choos all over the place. Not just red choo-choos, but green choo-choos. So just keep spin attacking and killing them all. They're everywhere though. And as you'll see, green choo-choos can drop green choo-choo jellies. Yeah, there we go. Got some green choo-choo jelly. Some gelatinous essences, but it can't be used in its current form. So now we have green choo-choo jellies. You're the last one. There we go. Alright, and then that's all of them. Come again?
I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt the longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true, and you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves.
What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link. Oh. I was saying it in the wrong voice. Damn it, Adam.
Once upon a time long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold, but once every year, it is about to begin. I shall grant you the pearl to you. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children?
We are not, oh great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar! Makar!
What is the matter, Linda? You and Makar are always late.
No, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods!
What? The Forbidden Woods?
I told him to be careful, but still, Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it...
Foolish little Makar. Link, you have heard all this. The four Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region, is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence is here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I'm sorry to ask of this of you, but can you please go rescue young Makar for me?
But great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air.
Yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you were heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky.
You couldn't bring it down here?
Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from there?
Well, fine. You want to make us do the work. Anyway, so we are climbing up to get that item. And here we got little Koroks! We Koroks pass most of our days far away from our sacred forest haven, raising new trees to foster healthy forests on the many islands of the Great Sea. Today's the day we're to return home for our annual ceremony. But poor Makar. Or Makar. I've heard people call him Makar. But it's just... I can't imagine, like, I'm gonna go save my car. I don't know, it just sounds weird. I always call him Makar. I pronounce things weird. Anyway, so, the Koroks. As you can tell, they are... Oh, well, first of all, let me explain this mechanic. These little, Deku Flower things where, where the Bokobabas are, you can hop in them and you can, hang on. You hop in them, and then they will spring you upwards. And then you can pretty much just direct your pattern by changing the control stick, and then you can directionally influence yourself by moving either forwards or backwards. So you just have to climb your way up by climbing on these flower things, like this. There we go. But yeah, as you can have guessed, why did I do that? I have a grappling hook. I'm stupid. But as you could have guessed, the Koroks have evolved from the Kokiri. So... okay, I wouldn't call it evolving, because when you go from a human to some kind of wood-like thing, I feel like that's devolving, but then again, that might just be, you know, my human thing talking, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. You go from human shape to freaking leaf on your face, wood-looking motherfuckers. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, that's what we want to do. So line ourselves up properly, and then jump off, and then do that. There we go. Alright. It's a little bit tricky aiming yourself. You want to aim yourself so that you're perfectly aligned with the next plant that you want to go up to. I'll admit, I did struggle with this my first playthrough. It's not super easy your first time, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. And we made it to the top, and we get... a Deku Leaf! Set it and use it with our item buttons. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the current of the wind. Swordsman. Swordsman, over... Oh, it's a guy. Swordsman, over here! Please, you must fly over there using your Deku Leaf. Alright, so if I recall, there's something else that we want to do. Let me get my, my Deku Leaf out. Anyway, as you'll notice, we now have a magic meter. So... Oh, we can press X to, you press your item button. You press your item button to fly with your Deku Leaf, but as you'll see, it is consuming your magic power. But now we have magic bottles, which will refill our magic power. Alright, I'm trying to remember. Over here, is there anything important? Yes, there is. This place. I don't want to go there yet, because we do have things that we need to do. Because then if I go over there, we're going to have to climb back up. Also, I don't think we can make it with our current No, we should be able to with our current magic power. But anyway, let's not worry about that now. What we can do... Actually, can we go over there? I think we can go up to this top one. No! Not like that! Not like that. Okay. Let's just drop down. And then do this. I don't think we can fly up there. Yeah, let's just go down to where we need to go at this point. Alright, as you'll see, it's slowly consuming our magic power. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what I like to do is I like to, you know, like, when I'm trying to go somewhere, is just drop down every time. That'll save up some magic power, but I'll still get enough distance. Anyway. Very good, Mr. Swordsman. You've already mastered that Deku Leaf. But since you're so much heavier, you can't fly very far, can you? How if... Excuse me! I'm not that heavy! I could probably cut you up with my sword, you little bugger. Whatever. Anyway, we go through here. As we'll see, the entrance to the Forbidden Woods is right over there. Now, this is very important, as I will make note of. We cannot make it all the way there in one run. And even then, if we try and make it over there, to that first one, we'll meet some trouble. So, believe it or not, we actually have use for the Wind's Requiem. This is the only time we are going to be using the Wind's Requiem, is to change the wind so we can use our Deku Leaf. That is pretty much it. So a southwestern wind should be enough. We just want to wait for that, because that thing's in the way. I don't know if we can make it without, I really don't know if we can make it without that thing flying. Because that cyclone will give us some extra lift. No. If we fall, I'm going to be very pissed off. But yeah, you have to change the direction of the wind to effectively use your Deku Leaf. And that's pretty much the one use for your, for the Wind's Requiem at this point. That's it. You are not going to be using the Wind's Requiem for anything else, if we are going to be perfectly frank, even though my name is not Frank. Oh, did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Good. Okay, drop down, refill our magic, because we are going to need it. Refill. Okay, there we go. Now, we want to change the wind again. I'm not talking to these guys, because they're basically just going to tell you about changing the wind. And we want to change it now, and make it northwest. There we go. Well, it should usually have length facing a cardinal direction, so you'll know which way the wind is going regardless. Alright. So we want to make it go northwest. We want to wait for the cyclone to come back around. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be our use for the wind's Requiem. Not for changing the wind for our boat. Not even remotely. Okay. So, once this comes back around, I think now will be good. Yeah, now should be good, because once we go into the cyclone, we will spring up. Alright, now we've gotten enough lift to successfully make it. Oh, but we got new enemies flying around. We got P-hats. We got P-hats getting in our... Oh, jeez. Oof, that was close. Okay, so that's it. We have made it. And real quick, let's just kill them. So to deal with P-hats... Oh, dang it, screwed up. You want to use your Deku Leaf just to stun them for a little bit, and I think you can also use your grappling hook. Is he dead? Did I kill him? I think I killed him. Whatever. Anyway, bit of a short episode. I just wanted to get through the Forest Haven, get our Deku Leaf, and make it to the entrance of this next dungeon, the Forbidden Woods. And we're going to start that next time. But for now, we're going to cut it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more of a Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.